Have you ever watched the internet explode in real time, where one single announcement turns love, loyalty, and fame into pure chaos? Because that's exactly what happened when Dylan Wang dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. At just 26, he announced his marriage, a move so sudden that fans froze mid-scroll, jaws dropped, and theories started flying faster than lightning. But here's the twist no one was ready for. Bai Lu's reaction changed everything. Her silence wasn't peace, it was heartbreak, confusion, and something far deeper than anyone expected. And when Shen Yue entered the picture, the story took a turn no C-drama fan could have written better. What if Dylan's announcement wasn't as simple as it looked? What if behind the cameras, behind the smiles, a secret love triangle was quietly collapsing in plain sight? Stay right here, because the truth behind Bai Lu's reaction might be the most emotional twist in Dylan Wang's story yet, and the final seconds of this video will leave you speechless. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and join the fastest growing community that uncovers every hidden truth behind your favorite stars, because what you're about to hear will change how you see all three of them forever. The moment Dylan Wang's marriage announcement hit social media, it didn't just trend, it shattered timelines across platforms. Within minutes, hashtags like #Dylan Wang marriage, #unexpected bride, and #Shen Yue or Bai Lu began to dominate searches worldwide. But while fans celebrated, there was one person who didn't post a single thing. Bai Lu. No congratulations, no comment, not even a like. That silence spoke louder than any public statement could. For those who followed their story closely, you know this wasn't just about surprise. It was personal. Deep down, Bai Lu's reaction hinted at something fans had long suspected, feelings that were never truly gone. Behind the scenes, insiders claim Bai Lu had known about the announcement only hours before it went public. Some say she looked calm, others say her eyes told a different story, a mix of shock and quiet heartbreak. She was reportedly filming that day, but when her phone started buzzing non-stop, the energy on set changed completely. Crew members noticed her stepping aside, scrolling through her phone, then going completely silent for minutes. And then, she smiled, but it wasn't joy. It was that kind of faint, painful smile you give when you realize the story you once believed in just ended without you. Meanwhile, fans began pulling up old interviews and behind-the-scenes clips. Every shared laugh, every glance, every playful moment between Bai Lu and Dylan Wang suddenly felt heavier. Was it real chemistry or just good acting? Because to many, it seemed like something deeper had always been there, something unspoken. One fan commented, "You can fake words, but not eyes." And Dylan's eyes said everything. Another wrote, "Maybe the wrong girl caught the bouquet." Then came the next shock. Hours after the marriage news broke, Bai Lu posted something on her story, a single quote that sent the fandom into a frenzy. It said, "Some endings aren't betrayal, they're protection." No context, no caption, no emojis, just that. Within minutes, screenshots spread everywhere. Some believed she was expressing pain. Others thought she was finally freeing herself. But one thing was clear, she knew the world was watching, and she let that one line do the talking. As the internet analyzed her every word, Dylan Wang stayed completely silent. No new photos, no interviews, not even a thank you post to fans. And that silence made things worse. Speculation grew wild. Was he protecting someone's privacy? Or was the situation far more complicated, maybe involving not just Shen Yue or Bai Lu, but something deeper behind the scenes? Because if you've noticed, Dylan has always been calculated when it comes to timing. He knows how to move the internet without saying a word. And that brings us to Shen Yue, the name that can change everything with one post. While the world debated whether she was the bride, Shen Yue stayed almost invisible online. But just 2 days later, she posted a behind-the-scenes clip from a new project. In it, she laughed softly at something off camera, and fans flooded the comment section. "Is that your wedding glow? She looks too peaceful to be uninvolved. Maybe silence is confirmation." Whether it was coincidence or strategy, Shen Yue's calmness poured fuel on an already burning fire. Meanwhile, Bai Lu's fanbase wasn't having it. They rallied behind her with trending hashtags like #WeStandWithBailu and #QueenOfGrace. Many said she was handling heartbreak with elegance, refusing to play the victim even when her name was on everyone's lips. One fan tweet went viral, saying, "She didn't lose him, she lost the illusion." That single line became the quote of the week, printed across fan edits and TikToks, symbolizing a kind of quiet strength. As the days passed, things only got stranger. A rumor began circulating that Bai Lu and Dylan had been in close contact just weeks before the announcement, something about a private dinner with mutual friends. Sources say it was casual, but fans weren't convinced. The way she looked at him in the leaked photos? Too personal, too familiar. And then the strangest part, that very photo vanished from the internet hours later, deleted from multiple reposts. Fans began calling it the dinner that never happened. Cliffhanger moment. Did Dylan delete it? Or did someone close to him want it gone? Because suddenly, even Shen Yue's team started quietly limiting comments under her posts. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe there was more truth in those dinner rumors than anyone wanted out. And here's where it gets emotional. Bai Lu finally stepped out for a live fan event just days later. Cameras captured her smiling, greeting fans, laughing like nothing ever happened. But when one fan shouted Dylan's name from the crowd, her expression froze for a split second. Her eyes softened, then she nodded slightly, as if acknowledging something unspoken, a goodbye, maybe. The clip went viral in minutes, with captions like, "She smiled through pain" and "That's what real strength looks like." Later that night, Bai Lu posted again a simple picture of a night sky with the caption, "The moon knows who I used to talk to." It broke everyone's heart. Within hours, comments flooded in. "She's not over him. Maybe she was the real one." This hurts more than the announcement itself. And for a moment, the fandom wasn't divided, everyone just felt her pain. Meanwhile, Dylan was seen at an event days later, wearing a silver ring. Some fans claimed it was his wedding band, others said it was just fashion. But sharp-eyed viewers noticed something strange. The ring looked strikingly similar to one Bai Lu wore in an older photo shoot years ago. Coincidence or hidden message? No one could say for sure, but the idea that he might still be carrying something connected to her, it made the mystery even deeper. Then, Shen Yue posted another subtle caption on Weibo. Sometimes timing decides the ending. Fans interpreted it as a quiet acknowledgement, as if she knew she'd walked into something half-written. And suddenly, the love triangle theory didn't feel like fiction anymore. It felt like the most human thing in the world: love, regret, timing, and the cruel reality that not every story ends with the person you started with. Now, here's the twist that stunned everyone. A few insiders claimed Bai Lu had received a private message from Dylan after the announcement, not romantic, but filled with emotion and gratitude. It reportedly said, "Thank you for everything you were when I needed strength." That one sentence, if true, explained her calm. She wasn't angry, she had closure. But fans, they weren't ready to let go. They demanded answers, dissecting every emoji, every pause, every public silence. By the weekend, the storm was global. Entertainment blogs called it the triangle that broke the internet. Dylan's agency tried to calm the situation, releasing a neutral statement thanking fans for their support and asking for privacy. But the damage was done. The fandoms had chosen sides. Team Bai Lu, Team Shen Yue, and somewhere in between. Dylan stood alone in the eye of the emotional hurricane he never saw coming. And yet, amid all the noise, something shifted. Bai Lu started posting more, smiling more. She began promoting her upcoming drama, posting cheerful behind-the-scenes moments, even joking with co-stars. Fans realized something: maybe she wasn't broken after all. Maybe she'd finally let go. Because sometimes strength isn't in fighting for what's gone, but in walking away with grace. But before we close this chapter, remember this: in the world of fame and fantasy, not everything is as it seems. Maybe Dylan's heart had room for more than one truth. Maybe Bai Lu's silence wasn't heartbreak, but peace. And maybe Shen Yue's calm wasn't indifference, it was understanding. If you've stayed till the end, you're the reason this community keeps growing. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and drop a comment below. Do you think Bai Lu was the one that got away? Or was this always Dylan's destiny with Shen Yue? Let's talk about it. Because in this world of stars, love stories never really end, they just change shape.